Vin mentioned in his training video that if we would like to see how is our English and how could we improve, we should create a 15-minute length video about any kind of topic. The most important is that we need to speak for 15 minutes, we need to create a transcription about it, and we will be able to analyze how good is our English and how could this be improved in the future. And he mentioned that for that we should generate 10 general questions, like if you meet with somebody in the street and you would like to get know that person, then what would be the questions you could ask them, and how could you talk to them. Okay, let's see these questions. I will answer those and we will be able to analyze my English based on those. Actually, I need to do it at least for 15 minutes. I will start a timer, and I will be able to do it for 15 minutes, and I can watch it. Okay. General icebreaker questions. What is your favorite way to spend a weekend? My favorite way to spend a weekend is usually I go out in the nature and I can run with my dogs, or usually in the mornings we get up with my friends really early, around 7:30, and we start running together, because if we run together, in this case we are more efficient and we don't really have any excuse to skip these exercises and these sessions. Actually, we have started running like 3, 4, 5 years ago together, and the greatest achievement that we have had during this year, we did the marathon together with a quite good result. We wanted to make it in 4 hours, and my result was 3 hours and 49 minutes, which I'm really happy with, and I'm really proud of myself that I was able to do this great achievement. What else do I do during the weekend? 1 second. I can 1 second. Okay. What else do I do? If I have a chance, I go out because I live very close to the Danube River here in Hungary. I live in Sziget-Szentmiklós, and I can go with my friends, do some kayaking as well, and sometimes we go hiking with my wife and with the dogs together, and with some friends. What is the most interesting place you have ever visited? The most interesting place I've ever visited is, I think, Indonesia. I love it, and this is the reason we went there for a few times. Maybe but there are plenty of really interesting things. One of them is, for example, the Komodo, where you can see the big lizards, the Komodo lizards, and they are really huge, quite dangerous, but at the same time you can watch them only with a guide, and so in this case it's not that dangerous if you would go there alone, of course. Nusa Penida was very interesting as well. If you go there, there is a huge monument. Looks like a dinosaurus, which is very, very interesting. I was able to do some scuba diving, and we have seen big mantas. That was awesome, and it's a great, really great adventure. I really loved it. I really loved swimming with the mantas, and it was really, really good. Do you have any hobbies or activities you are passionate about? I do DIY woodworking. We built our house 3 years ago here in Sziget-Szent Miklós, and we had left a lot of wood from the house building, and I didn't want to waste those woods. So what I did is created our furniture in our garden. It's pretty nice. I can show you one thing I did for my wife. This is one table, and this was a table to use. She could put her laptop on it, and if she would like to stand at her desk, she can do that. But actually, I created all of the furniture in the garden, like tables, chairs, armchairs, and I did the nice house. I created a nice house for the dogs. I created a playground for the cats, and they really love it. This is all the houses are has a thick wall. So in this case, the animals are not cold in their house, so they really love it, even during the winter time. We have 2 dogs and 2 cats. One of the dog is called Drogo from the Throne of Games. The other one is Daenerys. One of them is a German Shepherd. The other one is a Swiss Shepherd. And we have two cats. One of them is Cersei. The other one is Jamie. So this is really funny. We wanted to make fun with their names, and everybody loves it. If you are a Throne of Games fan, then you know right away we are as well. Have you read or watched anything lately that you'd recommend? I'm reading Influence from Roberto Cialdini. I think it's a pretty interesting book. How can you influence people, and what makes people doing different type of things, and how can they behave differently? So I think I can recommend this book. It's a nice one. And I'm watching right now with my wife the movie called See. It's from Jason Momoa. It's an interesting movie. In the future, everybody will lose their ability to see anything. So everybody will be blind. But there are few people, 2-3 people, at the moment 3 in the movie who can see, and this is a great advantage for them. And the queen who is leading the world is not seeing anything. So because of she cannot see, it's not allowed to talk about anything if people can see, and they would like to get these people who can see, because they would like to kill them and get rid of them, because this is such a great advantage. Only God is able to have them. So they think it's a unfair advantage for them. So they don't really would like to give this advantage for these people. What kind of music do you enjoy? Actually, I really like everything. I don't really have any specific recommendation. I like Queen. I like Depeche Mode. I like techno music like Scooter. It's really older, but I really like it. I like Eminem, and I like Dire Straits, Guns N' Roses, uh, and these type of things. I listen music when I go to the gym, because every Tuesday and Thursday I go to the gym, and we do with my friends some CrossFit. Sometimes it's similar to CrossFit. It's a exercise size when you change every 30-40 seconds the stations. Actually, four times 30 is you spend this time at one stage, and then you need to move to a different one. Uh, and you have like 5, 6, 7, 8 different stages, and when you are done, the exercises are finished, and we do some running, jogging before this exercise, and we do uh, some exercises with our own body, like push-ups, sitting up or sit up. I don't know how to say that. So this. Okay, personal interests. If you could learn a new skill instantly, what would it be? Phew, great question. Maybe how to be a really good filmmaker, and how no, I mean an actor. How could I be create a really good video about myself? Because I think it's it's not the best, but I know the purpose of this video is not to have the best video ever, but the purpose is that we would like to see my English, how could be improved, and how could my grammar and pronunciation improved. But still, I apologize if you listen this and it's very boring. Okay. Do you prefer big cities or quiet countries, and why? I like both. I think if you would like to do any nice activities, a big city is really good, because you have a lot of opportunities, a lot of chances to do some good things in the city. You can go to a movie, you can go to a theater, you can just walk, you can do shopping, anything. But on the countryside, you can go out, you can be calm. It's very can be really quiet. You can go out with the dogs, walking around. Nobody is disturbing you. I like that as well. I think there has to be a good balance, and you need to do both, because none of each is. If you have just one of those, I think it's not doesn't give you any satisfaction. Only one of those. So the more opportunity you have, the better chance you have to uh, improve your daily quality of your daily life. But it's the best meal you ever had. The best meal I ever had. Phew. I like pasta. I like fish. But I think the best meal I ever had is in Indonesia, in a restaurant called Menega Cafe. It's right next to the beach, and they have so good sea fish, you never can experience it. So it's a really good sea fish they have for a really affordable price, which is, I think, important as well. Uh, they have sea bass, striped bass, um, scallops, uh, shrimp, uh, lobster, so anything. And all of them are so delicious, you cannot even imagine it. So I think it's really great. What is the best meal? Do you okay? The next question: do you enjoy any creative outlets like art, writing, or cooking? Do you enjoy any creative outlets like art, writing, or cooking? Phew. Maybe this DIY woodworking that I really like. I think it's creative. I created by my hand the Christmas present for my colleagues as well. So I think it's very useful to do these creative things. Are you into sports or outdoor activities? Which one? Which ones? As I mentioned earlier, I run around 3-4 times a week. So I think I really love it and very useful. And with this, I can manage my weight, because if I don't do anything, I have the opportunity and the possibility that I can gain weight, which is I don't really want and I don't really like. I would like to keep my weight around 80 kilograms plus minus. 2 kilograms minus is better. And I like kayaking, hiking, biking. I like riding bicycle. Actually, in previously I did horseback riding. I really enjoyed it during my youth ages, when I was around 18, between 18 and 25, 6. I was riding a lot, and that's a great activity, which is I really love. I really miss it, but at the moment I don't have too many chance to practice horseback riding right now. But I think and I hope in the future I will have any possibilities in the future as well, because I think it's a great activity and I really miss it. Biking is nice as well, in the nature, and we can do this together with my wife. Our most preferable area where we can biking is around the Lake Balaton. And the area is beautiful. You can stop anywhere you want. You can go to the lake. You can have a langos. You can have a glass of wine. You can eat, and it's really relaxing. And there are plenty of opportunities for different activities. Okay, I hope this is gonna be enough, and I'm really curious about your what you see. Where are my strength and weaknesses with English, and it's a good start for improvement.